check. Yep. Welcome out to VR Skyrim again, everybody. In the last episode, we finally completed the Lost Ages quest line, which was very exciting because we'd been on that quest line forever. And in this episode, I'm going to try and get back on track with the main storyline. So first part of that would be actually starting the quest. Let's see here. Which one of these would it be? Alduin's Wall. That's what I need to be doing, which is way the fuck out here. So we're going to attempt and see if we can get Skyhaven Temple to actually work for us now. Because we were having trouble getting it to do what we wanted it to do last time. And so, because like we couldn't get the door to, or we couldn't get the dude to actually start telling us the story of Alduin's Wall. And if we still can't get that to happen today, we may have to like use console commands to try and fix it.
Isn't it amazing? Ah, thank you. Excellent. Now, where were we?
Please? Alright, yep, your programming is completely and totally busted because... Actually, is it because the girl's not here? Where is she? Where did she go? Because part of me thinks that might be the reason why nothing's working. But I have no clue. I have no clue why this is broken. Regardless, what I have found that I probably can do is, given the scenario, I could just, I could try to do a console command to get it to fix itself. The chances of that working for me are... well, not slim, but, so these are just, like, where little kids stayed, because they got wooden swords and, like, pelts and stuff. But, yeah, I don't know why the game decided to just not work with the main storyline. It's not the end of the world. From what I understand, I should be able to, just console command my way past this particular part of the quest. But basically what they're describing here is, if I remember correctly, Alduin can only be defeated by a Dragonborn, but even when he dies, he technically just goes back to Sovngarde, and he eats people's souls in Sovngarde. The blades were meant to help fight the dragons, and the only reason Alduin was ever, like, banished in the first place was that they, well, actually... I don't think we're supposed to know that next part, but basically they banish him through time. And so he actually shows up in our time because they basically just teleported him to a different time period. And so that's why we're now having to deal with Alduin in our current age. Because when they first got him, they used the Elder Scroll to teleport him through time so that they didn't have to deal with him for, you know... like, ostensibly, those people would never have to deal with him again, and that's as good as defeating him as you're ever going to get. Except for the obvious fact that now we have to deal with him. So, let's see here. I need to get a console command to fix this guy so that he's not just stuck here. Which means we got to exit VR first really quick and start typing on the keyboard. Because... this game is just Skyrim. It's basically a modded version of Skyrim Special Edition, which would look at my long arms. Let's get out of VR and I can explain this further. Hello. So, the biggest issue that we're facing right now is that the game is not loading the quest properly. The game glitched and the quest is bugged. The game will not progress. So, we need to do a console command. Now, all things considered, I do believe, all things considered, I do believe that I should be able to, yeah. I should be able to still hit the tilde, yep, and I can bring up the console command menu. I'll see if I can't show you guys what I'm talking about here. I need to have display capture turned on. So, this is what I can normally see in the Skyrim VR menu. If I hit the tilde key, you first off, you can see, like, there's nothing going on here. It's just kind of weird. It's also in a very strangely square window, which is just how VR presents itself. But if I were to hit this, you can actually see I have, in a tiny little window there, my my arrow. So I can actually click on things, and sure enough, it actually, like, you know, properly chooses items. With that being said, the real question now is, what is the console command for getting us out of this part of the quest? So I'm gonna look this up. This is Alduin's Wall is the name of the quest. And so give me a second while I work on this. Alduin's Wall quest. I'm gonna move this over here while we look at it. So we'll go through some of this stuff. Okay. Escort Esbern to Riverwood. Talk to Esbern. Gain entrance to Skyhaven Temple. Learn the secrets of Alduin's Wall. So we're literally on the last bit of this quest. So let's see here. Trivia. Alduin's Wall prophesizes the events that occurred during Elder Scrolls Arena, Daggerfall, Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. To activate the Blood Seal, the weakest dagger in inventory will always be used. If the Dragonborn does not have one, an Iron Dagger will be used by default. That's kind of cool. Bugs. Please reload an old save to confirm the bug if it's still happening. Let's see here. So let's see here. What kind of bugs can there be? Let's see here. If there is trouble talking to Esbern, for example, after getting to the Sleeping Giant Inn, Delphine may say, let's hear what Esbern has to say. That's not what's happening. Sometimes Esbern and Delphine may get stuck behind the inn's counter. Nope. If errors cannot be bypassed or encountered during Alduin's Wall, the quest can be skipped through the console using set stage MQ203. Saving is recommended prior to doing this, since access to Skyhaven Temple may not be available after doing this. Sometimes using the console command to complete the will result in Esbern and Delphine getting stuck near the beginning of the puzzles. Using reset quest will add the quest back into the quest log, but the characters will advance into the temple. Okay. There have been instances in which Esbern disappears. Okay, Dragonborn fast travels. That's probably what happened to me. If this happens, the solution is to return to the Ratway Warrens. Once near Esbern's room, he should reappear and engage in combat with various Thalmor enemies. Nope, that didn't happen. The trap that releases 2 spike maces. No. NPCs may disappear. Karthspire. Basically, I just need to, I need to advance the quest. So, let's see here. Where is the quest lines? Okay, so, learn Alduin's Wall 2. Found the Blades Loremaster Esbern and brought him to Riverwood to talk to Delphine. He believed that the secret to defeating Alduin would be revealed by Alduin's Wall, an artifact created by the Ancient Blades. We went to the Hidden Blades stronghold of Skyhaven Temple, found Alduin's Wall inside. It showed that Alduin was defeated in the past by some kind of shout. Yes. Very nice. So, the actual command is, what was it again? It was like set something something, to finish the quest. Okay, on PC, set stage MQ203 280. So, we pull up Skyrim now. In the console command, we type in set stage MQ. What was it? It was MQ203 280. Done. We did it. We have now successfully completed Alduin's Wall. Oh, that's so annoying that I have to do it that way, but hey, we did it. Literally the only thing that it wouldn't do is Esbern would not fucking tell us about the wall. I didn't skip any, like, actual trials or tribulations. It's just Esbern would not talk. So we have now officially skipped that, and now we can actually start the Throne of the World. There we go. That's what I needed to see. Okay. We can continue with the main quest. Let's re-enter VR. All right, it's good news to know that at least the quest at any point in time, if the game does truly break and quests don't work, I can still console command. One of the strongest points towards playing on PC is when chip breaks, you can fix it. So, without further ado, we can now leave Skyhaven Temple. I never actually have to return here for what I understand, though I think technically I can, but there's no, like, physical need to. Whew, okay. Okay. Well, that was a long-fought battle of the game being broken. But without further ado, let's head back to High Hrothgar. Let's get this shit settled. I'm excited to be close to finishing the main story quest again. You know, I'm actually close to finishing the main story quest, but I haven't even started the, You know what? I guess, yeah, because I gotta do this first before I can actually I gotta capture a dragon next. And there's two options. I can either join one of the sides of the Civil War, which, if I do, I'm probably going to join the Imperials. Or I can join the, or I can just have a, there's an entire conference that we can sit through. But that doesn't sound as fun. So we'll do this.
Wind, sky, guard you. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
I'd like to defeat Alduin.
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those
Irrelevant.
who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
Nope. I'm canceling the apocalypse.
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
That looks really nice. Like the light filtering in from the ceiling. So you can't teach me the show?
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
What's so bad about
It was
Dragonrend?
created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
If the shout is lost, how can I defeat Alduin?
Only Parthenax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
I need to speak to our Parthenax then.
You weren't ready, you still aren't ready. But, thanks to the blades, you now have questions that only Parthenax can answer.
Who is Parthenax?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Why haven't I met
He
him yet?
lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
How do I get to the top of the mountain to see
Only
him?
those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Parthenax.
Where are we going then? What are we doing? This place is very pretty.
Parthenax. Parthenax. Curious name. I wonder... No, surely not. A ridiculous notion.
What could you be making reference to, my friend? Man, we're taking a long time to walk, my friend. Well, how's everybody doing today? Nobody's here yet. That's fine. It happens. Early morning in the stream typically doesn't have anybody here. Are you waiting on me? My goodness, you are slow. I'm right the fuck here. Go. Go. Go.
Follow me. I will show you how to open the path to Parthenax. Sky above, voice within.
Just waking up, cat laying next to me. Welcome out, Paranoia. I wish it were as cold in my room right now as it is in Skyrim. Even though it is relatively cold out in the world, my room, I still have like my fan on. I have my ceiling fan on. I have my stationary fan on over there. Just, you know, it is very warm in my house.
The path to Parthenax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look. Va. Core. will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Whee!
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my skin.
Clear
That's why you wear a hood and a mask.
will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous. Not to be unlocked.
That looks spooky as hell. Just standing next to it, like... It looks bad. Let's see here. So I now know the clear sky shout. Yep. Yep, a hydrate. We got a hydrate on the board. Let me, Where's my mouse? There it is. Ah. Hello. Thank you for keeping me alive. Oh, I should probably maybe change my my setting back over.
You will reach the summit.
Ooh. I can only get so far before. There we go. I gotta open it bit by bit. Do I have a Talus amulet? That might help here.
Sorry.
Well. This is a slow process. I forgot how slow this process was. Oh, Wisp.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
Yeah, to shout its thing. To hear. Just Kamehameha all the fog away. Come on. Come on. Shout.
Who's there?
Why did it make me chug potions there all of a sudden? I wasn't anywhere near my head whenever I started chugging those potions, but for some reason, somehow it just made me do it. I'll go ahead and take that. See, why is this goat just allowed to be up here, but I'm not? Like, that goat could exist just fine in the fog, but, like, if I get too close to it, I get hurt. Are we done with the fog? Nah, there's still some right up here. You know, in the Skyrim speedrun, they don't even care about the fog. They just go through it. The throat of the world. Oh shit, it's a dragon. Hello, Super Mario.
Yolok. Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax.
Guess animals are immune to the fog.
Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
Hey, Super Mario.
They see me as master, Wuth Onik, old and wise. It is true I am old.
This guy's voiced by Charles Martinet, the voice of Super Mario.
Why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
Need to learn the Dragon Rin shout.
Drem. Patience.
Yep,
There are
that's
formalities which
Charles
must
Martinet.
be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. The word calls you. Go to it. A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do.
I have fire breath already. I learned the second word of fire now, though. I already knew Yul, though. But you got, oh, you're gonna give me the knowledge of the next word in the shout. Cool. So now I have Yul Tor. Yul Tor.
Why do you delay?
Use your fire breath shout on Parthenax.
Are you Dovahkiin or not? Yes, Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovahsos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Can you teach me the dragon what's up?
I have expected you, Proda. You would not
Can you
come
say
all this
Wahoo
way for
once?
Tunvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
It's amazing how accurate this is sometimes. Like, it's not 100% because obviously it doesn't know my elbow location. So, like, my elbow is actually going the exact opposite direction right now, but the game just tries to, like, always have it go out. But, it's pretty crazy how accurate the punches can be on a VR body.
Yes, they are very protective of me. Bachlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
How can I learn it then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
To defeat Alduin.
those are as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end so that the next can come to pass.
Yeah, well, they're bitch-ass
Perhaps
posers.
this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokeen. Would you stop the next world from being born?
Yes. I believe in pro-choice. And it is my choice to not let this world end.
Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer.
Okay, then let me put it another way.
But you have
Alduin's a
indulged
bitch,
my weakness
and I want to
for
kill a
speech
bitch.
Long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here at the peak of the Monavin, what you name throat of the world?
No, dragons like mountains, right?
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
Using the dragon shout, right?
Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad.
Trying to figure out if that was going to be oak or okay, and I was just like,
The
okay,
Kell,
what?
The Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Saying the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever. Forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
How does this...
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
I've already got the Elder Scroll. I've already got the fucking Elder Scroll. Well, I gotta go grab the Dragon Scroll back from my house, but I have the Dragon Scroll. I've got 2 of them. For fuck's sake. Why is it way over there? Why is it way over there? I'm confused and a little scared. The game always likes to take a second to decide if it actually wants to load for me or not, which is always fun. Why can I never get my hands to stay open? There we go.
Isn't it splendid? We need an Elder Scroll. My father could have helped you if you'd asked him 30 years ago, but now it's going to be tricky.
No? No, it won't be. And Elder Scroll. Dragon. I got fucking 2 of them. I want to learn the Dragon Rend shout really quick, just because it'll make fighting dragons that much easier. If you know Dragon Rend, then dragons are that much easier to kill because of...
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll.
Yep.
Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question.
I'll do that in a second.
You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then, fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He can...
I do think it's cool that they have you open the scroll.
Gormley, running out of time. The battle.
The Arsul Thurse Alduin Ukri. Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage, Krifwolf Akrin.
This is
Die
weird.
now in vain.
For Skyrim!
Know that Gormley sent you down to death.
The dragon kills are really cool looking.
A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
The battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
And there are 3 more in the sky right now.
Alduin himself,
I could really use those dragon souls.
They did not have Dragon Rend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need
We will
it.
deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
Why are you looking at
We
me? I'm
shall
not here.
see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Me, Tarudis, Ane, Him Hind Paliv, Zu'ur,
This red effect is ridiculous.
Watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
I learned Dragon Rend. Which means I can now bring dragons out of the sky.
What have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarodis Harlax, my teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar, you will die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power, I come for you in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You'll feel for your first time, worm. I see it in your eye. Skyrim.
This is an interesting looking fight, I guess. If you want to call it that. Oh, she's dead.
It's no use. It's a scroll failed here.
Hold Alderman on the wing. Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. We shout you out from all our endings unto the last. You are banished! Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Holy shit, that was a perfect use of the... Oh no, that's so good! Ah, no. I wasn't expecting...
My
Oh, that was so good.
souls of your fellow mortals, Dovahkiin.
I'm sorry, I probably peaked the microphone, but that caught me off guard.
Now, and await your fate in Sovngarde.
Oh, I can move again, cool.
Lost Funt,
Where'd you come
are
from?
too late, Alduin.
Did you
Dovahkiin,
ballsy move there, Serana, just shooting an ice spike at Alduin.
Sulaki Mulak, Parvrax.
Oh,
Power has waxed, while yours has waned.
It won't end well for you. Get it on the ground.
Use Dragon Rend, Dovahkiin.
oh, they want me to do this now, okay. And I'll do this now. That's what we're doing. Oh, is he gonna get close enough for me to do it? We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
You will pay for your Nivarinch. You may have picked up the weapons of my ancient hurt him while he is grounded.
Hey, I just punched Alduin to death.
Dovahkiin, you have become strong.
Yeah, I have.
But I am Alduin, firstborn of Akatosh, Malagis Zoklat. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else.
No. Must be gone now.
You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
All right. So what are my two options? for this quest now. Talk to Parthenax, or Argnir, or Esbern. What are the words? Mortal, finite, temporary. That's cool. I'll talk to Parthenax. How close do I have to get to actually talk to you?
Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think...
What? Okay, well, he flew away, so we don't actually get to hear him anymore. This is not the final victory, but not even the heroes of the old world were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always has Falak, arrogant in his power. Ulza Par, he took dominion in as his birthright. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him. I need to find out where Alduin went. Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Mot Mahau. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the palace in the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place of trap of Alduin's allies. The Earl of Whiterun might not think so. Yes, but your Su'um is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need. I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thu'um since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin, others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmalag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me. You meditate on the words? How? Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of the Rotmalag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master: Fus, Fame, and Yol. Yol. In your tongue, the word simply means fire. It is change given form, power at its most primal. This is the true meaning of Yol, Surulek. Power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your Su'um, in your breath. Su'um Ak Mora. What will you burn? What will you spare? Hey, the fire within added. Cool. Before we can continue the main quest now, though, we do have to, join one of the armies and actually go through the Civil War quest line a little bit. And we're gonna join the Imperials because, at the end of the day, even if we don't like the Thalmor, joining the Stormcloaks is straight up rebellion shit, and that's not cool.
I wish only to graduate and enroll with the Legion. My drums will lead our troops to victory.
Oh, been tending your hounds? You smell like a wet dog.
I should probably try to fix that as well.
Like you,
I bet I could,
Mr.
because it didn't let me fight my inner wolf to get rid of it. Yeah, that's not what I want to do right now. I do want to bind Dragonrend, though. There we go. Because having Dragonrend bound is going to be super nice whenever I actually have to fight.
If I were a Jarl and an adventurer showed up asking to trap a live dragon in my palace, I'd hit them. Careful.
Alright, in order to join the Imperials, first off, it has to be not midnight. So, is there a good and bad ending to this game? I don't know. I think the only real ending to this game, quote unquote. Yes, I mean, you can join the Imperial, like, if you're talking about the quest line involving the Civil War, you can either side with the Imperials or you can side with the Stormcloaks. The Stormcloaks are the quote unquote like true sons of Skyrim. I would equate them in modern time to the good boy to what are they called, good old boys or whatever they called themselves. Which is essentially they're a terrorist group that believes that they know best based off of a cult of personalities surrounding the Jarl of Windhelm, who has set himself up to be the true High King of Skyrim, who plans to secede from the Empire. So, you can either join their side and fight for Skyrim's independence, or you can join the Empire, or you can help the Empire and squash the rebellion. I almost always choose to squash the rebellion because those the Stormcloaks are also incredibly racist and like to keep Argonian slaves and treat beastmen like dirt. And they also don't like any elves. So, like, they really only care about Nords, and that's, like, it. That's all they care about. Anybody else, they consider them bad people, and they're incredibly racist against them. The Empire, while not perfect, at least doesn't treat these people like actual dirt. So I almost always join the Empire instead.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines,
I'm waiting.
I bid you welcome.
Generally posting information is need to know only. I've been trying to find the time and place to let her know. Her daughter was sent to Whiterun. The skirmishes there have been violent. The Whiterun legate, he needed to know the Stormcloak positions. He sent out a party to scout the area. They happened upon a large force. I'm told none of them made it back. Private Morard, Angela's daughter, was in that scouting party. She needs to be told.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
But yeah, if I walk in here, I can actually join the Legion. Which, by the way, this is like historically very late for me to join the Legion.
Are you lost?
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some
Hello, General
reason
Tullius.
to be here, citizen?
I believe we've already met.
Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly.
I helped Hadvar escape, and he said he'd vouch for me.
Hadvar's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good soldier. But he hasn't reported in yet, so he can't exactly confirm your story. In the meantime, why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
Are you Ricka? Yeah.
You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive.
That armor
I've got
looks
a good
awkward on
feeling
you.
About you. And I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion. Is that confidence or bravado? Confidence I can use. Bravado gets soldiers killed.
I'm a level 51 Dragonborn.
I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hrogstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse. The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim.
So I have to
Sadly,
stand up
most
for a
have
while.
fallen into despair,
Understandable.
and
Understandable.
nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Hrogstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in.
Easy.
Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier. I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on White.
I'm allowed to have bravado because I'm literally about to walk in there and wreck this shit. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, it's way out. Oh, that's Dragonreach. That's the other quest line. I'm joining the Legion right now, so I need to go to find the fort. Here it is, Fort Hrogstad. I've already discovered the place. I just need to go there, punch some dudes, and then we're out. Alright, we're here. Let's punch some dudes. See, have I not... I was gonna say, have I not cleared this place out? I feel like I cleared this place out at some point. Fort Hrogstad Prison.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
You both made horrible, horrible decisions attempting to fight me. And neither of you had anything particularly useful on you. There we go. Those were the last 3 guys alive in here. I'm probably going to end up speedrunning. Well, not speedrunning, but, you know, blasting through these Legion quests, because they're all going to be really low level, because this is a quest line that you're supposed to do like when you first start the game. And I'm level 51 before I actually start it, which is scarily like a high level for doing this at this point. I'm surprised I haven't experienced more dragons yet. Like, I'm almost at the end of the game as far as like the Dragonborn side of things goes. And I've really only experienced like 5 or 6 dragons. Like, well, I suppose I've fought more than that. It's just, it feels like I haven't fought nearly as many as I'm used to.
Wasting men chasing after a fairy tale.
If Ulfric gets his hand on that crown, it won't be a fairy tale.
Come on,
It'll
on.
be a
There we go.
problem.
Don't you Nords put any stock
Welcome
in your
back,
own
soldier.
traditions?
I'm glad you
I
made it
thought
in
the
one
moon
piece.
chose the king.
I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. I'm impressed.
Don't be impressed.
But before we go any further, it's time for you to officially join the Legion. Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer the oath.
In joining the Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire.
I mean, I plan on killing
Are
the
you
Emperor
prepared
eventually
to make
anyway,
that
so...
commitment?
Sure.
Well then, repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II. And unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire.
I'll kill all of you.
May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty. Long live the Emperor, long live the Empire.
Hooray.
Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier. Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life. Speak to Behrend. He's normally out by the forge. He'll get you outfitted. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricka has a special assignment for you.
Alright.
Don't you Nords put any stock in your own traditions? I thought the
Welcome
Moot
to the
chose the
Legion
king.
Auxiliary. Listen up.
We're backing Elisif. When the Moot meets, they'll do the sensible thing.
Not everyone's agreed to the moot.
I'm gonna sneeze.
We've
Oh,
been here
no.
long enough to know that Nords aren't always sensible. We follow our hearts.
So what?
Ow.
Ulfric gets this crown and then suddenly he's High King?
No, it's not as simple.
Off the coast, a ways to
But
the
the
east,
jagged
you'll find
crown
the
would
wreck of the
be a
brine
potent
hammer.
symbol for his
Never
cause
know
to
what
rise.
treasures may still be aboard.
But welcome to the Legion. Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stonefist, has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it. The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here.
Hey, CPQ. Welcome out to the stream.
Ulfric's right-hand man. We're going to make the rest of my men are already assembling
And
outside
we gave it to
Corvinjune.
Elisif.
I'll meet you in the absence of the moot. It would further legitimize her.
Oh, by the way,
Hardlock White Mane has been...
let's see here. I almost forgot. Because I have this crown, I can now go to the Lady Stone and gain its benefit and keep the Lord Stone's benefit because I've got the Ethereum crown now. I forgot to do this in the last episode. I could also take the Steed Stone if I can find it. I just don't know where the Steed Stone was again. I've found it before. That's the Atronach Stone. The Guardian Stones. The Lord Stone, which is what I currently have active. Is that the Steed? There's the Steed. Oh, well, hold on. Apparently there are enemies nearby. Ooh, a dragon. A dragon. I can fight that guy now. If he gets too close to me, I can rend him out of the sky. I kind of do want to fight a dragon. I guess while I'm here, because it doesn't really matter, I'll go ahead and grab the Lady Stone just so that I get the benefits of it, because it also provides health and stamina regeneration. See, Lord Stone removed, Lady Stone added, Lord Stone added, because of my Ethereum crown. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so now I have 2 stones active because of my crown, which is cool as fuck. Well, considering nothing is happening. Okay, well, I can't fast travel still, so that's cool. Is it this to... Nope. Where's my fucking shout? My whirlwind sprint should be on one of these buttons. That's not a good sign. I should try and learn the other bits to whirlwind sprint, because that's a good shout. What am I in combat with? Oh. There's probably a slaughterfish or something that wants to kill me. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Is it? I hit a slaughterfish with my foos. That's not the shot that I wanted either. What happened to my, yeah, Aura Whisper? Go. Well, that's cool looking.
Where'd you come from?
Come here, slaughterfish. Come here, slaughterfish. Come here, slaughterfish. Come here, slaughterfish.
Done and
Okay, well, the slaughterfish aren't going to let me just murder them, so I'm going to have to... Ooh, clay deposit. I've already got full stuff, though, so... I'm good. I've already maxed out my... Oh, skeever. I was like, what is attacking me? Is that still... Just a bunch of random shit out here trying to fight me. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to find that dragon, despite being able to hear it.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
That also works. Where am I standing? Oh. This way is forward right now. Alright, well, this is awkward because I was trying to find a dragon, but, very clearly do not see a dragon anywhere around here. Will I get a good reading on where they are? Or is it too far away? It's too far away. That's a shame. Oh well. don't really need gear from the garrison. I'll just go to Sheer Point and walk down. It's pretty much a straight shot from Sheer Point. Where's my... Oh, whoops. I was trying to see what that sound was. Let's see here. I've got my soda right here. Ooh, I don't have a straw, so we're going to have to... Kind of awkward, but that's fine. Okay. So we just need to make our way down the side of the mountain. Got a shit ton of stamina. I always forget that. That's right, run away. Am I out of potions or something? Am I out of potions of, No, I've still got stamina potions. Like, it won't let me drink any more stamina potions. I guess maybe the stamina potions that I have are bad now?
Nobody allowed in. Ulfric Stormcloak's orders.
Cool.
You're clear out.
Hello.
Lucky hit.
Alright, now that we've cleared them out. A master gate. I mean, I could unlock it, but it would be difficult. Do I have anything better to use? Or is there some sort of, like, key that I'm missing? Or no, I'm just supposed to come up here. Okay, well. That's also an option. Sup, dude? Not even stopping, just go. Just going. That's weird. I just don't have access to those, I guess. Still have access to my magic potions, but I guess maybe the stamina potions that I have also cause negative effects or something like that. Is that what it is? Oh yeah, both of these are technically stamina and that, and then concentrated poison temporarily reduces maximum and current stamina by 16 points for 10. Why would that be my potions of stamina? I guess but I'm out of stamina potions, which is what it comes down to. That's fine, I can fix that. I just needed to know why I wasn't gaining stamina. Or why I wasn't, why I couldn't drink stamina potions. Going fast. I probably could slow down and like loot these guys, but nothing that they're going to be carrying is going to be particularly good for me. This looks useful. Except they already looted the big chest. I picked up another book earlier. What was that book? Spell tome Dragon Soul Shift. Converts a Dragon Soul to a perk point. I already know that. Okay.
Don't give them a chance to warn the others.
I didn't do that anywhere near my face.
Who's there? Done and done. Where'd you
Just speed. That's the goal here, speed.
And this must be the Hall of Stories.
Oh, I've heard of this. These walls are supposed to show the history of the ancients.
gorgeous?
This place.
I'm glad you're here.
Ebony Dragonclaw is wolf, whatever, not wolf, so dragon. So
Good job.
good job. Way to go. Be a team player. You patronizing motherfuckers, I will kill all of you.
Keep your guard up. Let's move out.
Something's not right here. Be careful. I think we may be in for some trouble.
All right. Spread out and see what we've got. Auxiliary, do what you need. See if you can find some way to get.
Zoom. I am speed. I didn't even swing. She just died. She got too close to me and died.
This may sound obvious, but do you see a lever anywhere? How's it going? You find anything yet?
Hey, watch it!
How's it going? You find anything yet?
Well, I just had to light the place up a little bit. I opened up that area. That doesn't help me.
This may sound obvious, but do you see a lever anywhere?
Not yet. Oh, here we go.
All right, let's move, men. We've got more. Steady, Legionnaires.
Look out! Draga!
Want stance? Stance. Follow me. Let's see where this leads. Be careful.
Out of my way. I'm the person in charge here. You're just along for the ride. Give me your crown, 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 give me your crown. Ooh, and your ebony battle axe, please. So fucking fast. Oh, what kind of sword was that? A Phoenix Naginata. That thing looks badass. It's worthless to me as a person because I don't use swords, but it looks cool.
Take that crown back to Solitude, soldier.
I will, but I'm also doing things. Also, there's a dragon wall back there.
Stay here and see if we can find anything else that could be of use.
Sand, slow time. There's a new word for slow time. I kind of like having my stamina and health regenerate faster. That's really nice. I might keep that stone active. Just use the Lord and the Lady. There's a hydrate. Hello. Thank you for keeping me alive. Yeah, you need to make some more restore stamina potions. Well, I suppose I don't actually need more restore stamina potions, considering how fast my stamina regenerates now. Because it drains slow as all get out, and then it takes a second for me to get it all back.
If
So
you
it
need
works.
potions, head over to Angeline's.
We will oust. Excellent work, soldier. I have to admit, I had my doubts it even existed. Did you run into any trouble? That's what I like to hear. I'll get the full report from Legate Ricca. Now then, I need someone I can trust to deliver a message of great import to Jarl Balgrove of Whiterun. We have it on good authority that Ulfric has raised enough men to attack the city of Whiterun.
The
Jarl,
winking
however,
skeever's got
refuses
warm
to
beds and
give him
cold mead.
support.
You look like you could use both.
Oh, been tending your hounds? You smell like a...
Stop telling me I smell like a wet dog. I don't want to anymore. I don't know how to get rid of my, I want to get rid of my lycanthropy because I don't plan on using it anymore. I just don't know how at this point. I think I can go talk to the, I can probably go talk to the companions and maybe they can set me up with going back to the ruins of Jorgen Windcaller.
I've been hunting on my own for years.
Friends like you are hard to find. And very...
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Yeah, any of these guys are technically followers now if I wanted them to be. But between having Serana and Lucian, I'm pretty good. Let me see here. I'm going to look up how to get rid of my lycanthropy, because I want to say that I should be able to do it now that I finished the companion's quest line. I should be able to get rid of my lycanthropy. So give me a second, and we're going to exit VR for a minute while I do a little bit of research. And if I can't, I can always console command it. I return. Oh, that's just my forehead. Alright, let's see here. Skyrim, your lycanthropy. Okay. Lycanthropy is a disease that can be received from werewolves and are transform into powerful, monstrous wolves once a day. Opinions on lycanthropy among factions in Skyrim. Some members of the companions in Whiterun. Okay, yes, blah, blah, blah. Becoming a werewolf, feeding, curing. Yeah, let's see here. Conventional method. Dragonborn may cure themselves at any time by taking a Glenmoral witch head back to Ysgramor's tomb, activating the flame of the Harbinger, and defeating their beast spirit. Once lycanthropy is cured this way, the Dragonborn cannot contract lycanthropy again, nor do they have access to the Underforge. At the end of the companion's quest line, a Radiant quest, Purity, becomes available for those companions who wish to rid themselves of the disease. For that quest, the Dragonborn possesses a head of the Glenmore Witch. Bring it to the companion back to the flame of the Harbinger. Proceeded as with Kodlak and Dragonborn. The Dragonborn has killed all 5 witches. It is possible to cure all of the circle, except for Ayla the Huntress, who does not want to be cured. Note that the witches do not respawn, so if the Dragonborn has not kept the spare heads, the only way to proceed with this method is to add the heads to the Dragonborn's inventory via the console command. This is player.add item and then an item code. Alright, well, that's what we're going to have to do, because I did not bother to keep the rest of that shit. So let's see here. See here. Player.add item. 0002996 F1. There we go. Got a head in my inventory now, so now we should be good to go. Fix this. Alright. Back to VR. Grab my hands. Where's my hand? There it is. So now I should have a Glenmore Witch head in my inventory. Yep, Glenmoral Witch head. That is gross. But now we can take this with us back to Ysgramor's tomb. And I wonder if I need to have the axe to get back to the place where I have to fight my spirit. I don't think I will, but we'll see. Because I took Wuthrad with me whenever I was done here, but I might need Wuthrad again. No, okay, it doesn't look like I need Wuthrad. I can just walk right in. I also very luckily do not have to worry about having to fight anybody. I just have to run through. Which I've got so much fucking stamina at this point that it doesn't even matter. Oh, hold on. I forgot to click back into Skyrim as my main window. Oop. Ooh, another potion. Yoink. Already activated these, right? Yeah, because that's this room. And then beyond this room, there is the, yeah, this is where I can fight. So. Hooray, I'm no longer a lycanthrope. That's all it took. Cured of my lycanthropy forever. No more beast mode. I can still do this. I want to pick it up. Please let me pick it up. That thing is cool, except for the fact that I'm not playing with a traditional, like I'm not playing traditionally, so I don't have a crosshair that I'm looking down. It goes where I look. And the problem is where I'm looking may not be 100% where I think it is, because the middle of my vision versus where the actual like crosshair is, I think are two different spots. The only reason I think I would actually want the steed at this point would just be that it provides me an extra 100 carry weight, which would be really nice. But yeah, I've got enough speed at this point, or at least I've got enough stamina at this point, though, that I can run indefinitely, or almost indefinitely. Because I don't regenerate stamina while I'm running, but as soon as I stop running, I regenerate stamina at a ludicrous rate. But anyway, now that I've cured myself of lycanthropy, let's head back to Whiterun, which is somewhere around here. There it is. Now we can go talk to the actual dude. The dude with the power. The power of voodoo. You do, you do. Yeah.
Hey, watch it!
Trying to make it look more accurate to the fact that I'm running.
It's fun most days.
But hard work. I've heard those phrases so many times that it just like,
trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Has there been any music the entire time that we've been playing? I just realized, like, have we experienced any music at all this entire time? Because I don't know that we have. I don't need the ebony dragon claw at this point. I do not need the Dragon's Shift scroll anymore. I probably don't need the Dragon Scale helmet anymore either, but I'm going to hang on to it just in case. Just going through my inventory on things that I don't want to keep. But you're basically out of money. That's fine.
Do come back.
Did you...
Let me out.
You'd be surprised how much work it is selling things at a stall. It's not all standing around and chatting.
I understand how much work it is selling things, because even if I'm not doing it at a stall, my job is to sell things at a store. And that's tiring as it is, let alone being outside.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking
Welcome
for.
to...
If
Take a
not,
look.
Let me know. I might have it stored away.
Don't need the ebony bow. The Phoenix Naginata is cool, but completely and totally useless to me considering my Justicar knife deals 20 damage. And I don't need secret arrows either. Alright, that's all I needed to sell to you.
Business with you. Just
trying to keep the inventory clean. It's still got a lot more in it right now than I had before I cleaned my inventory. But I don't know where that comes from. I'm probably going to turn off that, I'm probably going to turn off the Breeze Home, update soon. Just so that I don't, just so it's not a problem.
What is it that you need? No doubt requesting to garrison his men in my castle. How many times must I deny him? Well, out with it!
Ulfric plans to attack Whiterun.
I see. Give the papers to my steward.
I was given strict instructions for the Jarl's eyes only.
Don't be daft. Proventus is my eyes. Just give me the letter. I presume once I have it, I can do as I please with it? Good. These are interesting reports. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun?
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean, it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man. Or to declare his intentions.
He'll do no such thing.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
Let's see.
I'm not the High King. But neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his storm cloaks to do it for him.
True. He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly, then, to accept the white gold concordat?
This again. That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't
That's how
asked.
far away my hand is from the actual, like, visor.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about gold.
It's time to decide.
Lord,
It's always
wait.
weird to realize how
Let us
far
see
off
if
my
Ulfric
head
is
the
serious.
VR helmet sits.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Finally.
You there. I have a message for you to deliver to our friend, the esteemed Jarl of Windhelm. Deliver this axe to Ulfric Stormcloak. Men who understand one another need not waste words. There are but a few simple truths behind one warrior giving another his axe. Ulfric will know my meaning. What is it that you need? Proventus, bring me my pen and the good parchment.
Here we go. Off to Windhelm, which is actually over here. That was a cool improvement when this game first came out. The fact that your bounties were based on where you are, not wait, did I not take the quest? Oh. I technically hadn't, like, turned the quest on yet, but yeah, I had actually taken the quest. Yeah, I don't have any music. That's what's missing here. What happened to the music? Like, there's zero music. It's just been empty voids of silence.
Yes? Make it quick. I'm a busy man. Is that so? I've been wondering when he'd come around. Oh. What's this? You're quite brave to carry such a message. It's a pity you've chosen the wrong side.
Hell, I know.
You can return this axe to the man who sent it, and tell him he should prepare to entertain visitors. I expect a great deal of excitement in the city of Whiterun in the near future. Be careful out there.
Oof. As I say, if you don't let me through, I'm about to shout through you. I have no plans of letting that stand. Weapon used by the Dawn Guard. Do extra damage when attacking vampires. Which would be cool if I wasn't already done with that questline. That always looked like a hoof to me. I know it's not, but it always kind of looked like a hoof.
You're the Harbinger of the Companions.
Yep.
It is my honor to stand before you.
Harbinger of the Companions. I'm the Archmage of the Mages College. I'm in the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, though I haven't really gotten that far into those. I'm the Dragonborn. I'm about to kill Alduin, and I'm also a Legionnaire. Because that's how all of this works.
You've returned with my axe. I knew that would be his response. As soon as you left, I sent word to General Tullius, who's been kind enough to lend us some of his troops, and Legate Scipius here. Let Ulfric try to make
Where is
it
Legate
past our
Scipius?
combined forces. I'll turn you back over to your legion. Legate Scipius will have use for you. Gods be with us all. Now, if you don't mind,
I can also lean on the table. Are we doing this?
Take a
Leaning
moment
on the
to breathe,
table?
soldier. But the Stormcloaks are here, in force. Get down to the front line. This is it. We must hold the city. Now move it!
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
Hey, watch it!
Nope. I'm fast now. Fast as fuck. They're bombarding the city. We gotta kill them. Let me out of Whiterun. I gotta go fight dudes. Am I still doing the quest?
This is it, men! This is an important day for the Empire and for the Legion, and for all of Skyrim. This is the day we send
Oh,
a
they're
message
busy.
to Ulfric Stormcloak and the rebel Jarl.
Why are you like
But make no
they're
mistake,
they're bombing us.
What we do here today, we do for Skyrim and her people. By cutting out the disease of this rebellion, we will make this country whole again. Ready now! Everyone with me! For the Empire! For the Legion! Well, where the hell are those damn Stormcloaks? Let's get this over with already.
Why isn't it doing the thing?
Along the fence.
Boop, boop. Oh, you know what? I forgot to click back in. That's why I can't shout. They're just shooting arrows.
Going to cry now, huh?
Die!
Well, there was music. It stopped. There was combat music, and now it's over. It's just stopped. So I don't know what's going on there.
Finish this.
Oh. I got turned around backwards. Just punched my ferret's cage. Where are the enemies? There they are.
Along the fence. You see them?
Why can't I punch you? Bit odd. Do you not exist or something? Hooray.
Everyone, on me!
Hey, watch it.
Revel in your victory here today, even as the gods revel in your honor.
Hooray.
Power and skill. The halls of Sovngarde are no doubt ringing with your praises. In defeating these storm-cloaked traitors, you have proven the hollowness of their cause and the fullness of your hearts. The citizens of Whiterun are forever in your debt. But Ulfric will not stop here. No, he will continue to strike out against any true Nord who remains faithful to the Empire. He will continue to sow discord and chaos wherever he can.
Where'd that guy go?
And so, we must, each one of us, continue to fight.
Kids go, yay!
Lest our fallen brothers have died for naught. Lest our honor be lessened should we allow these bloodthirsty beasts to prowl our lands. Carry on, men. My gratitude and blessings go with you. For Whiterun, for the Empire.
Like it, Rika and Hadvar. Hey, it's Hadvar!
I'm pretty sure I killed more than you. I was counting.
Hadvar made it, and he's got some badass looking armor. Okay, so now I report back to Solitude. It's funny, if this thing doesn't let you rotate it all the way around, let me see if I can actually show this off. If it won't let you rotate, yeah, if it doesn't let you rotate it all around, there is no texture on the backside of that particular piece.
You're the one cast.
By defeating Ulfric at Whiterun, we have solidified the allegiance of the Jarl. Perhaps the Stormcloaks will soon lose heart for this little rebellion of theirs once and for all. I'm promoting you to Quester.
Daedric's sort of infernal.
Take this blade, a symbol of your new station and responsibility. I'll keep an eye on your progress. The Empire rewards excellence, and so do I. You'd be wasted as a regular soldier. I have special plans for you. You'll be of greater use to me with greater flexibility. Make your way to our hidden military camp in the Pale. Rikke will have important tasks for you, and will need you when we reclaim the capital. Gods be with you.
I thought Solitude was the capital, but is Windhelm the actual capital?
Mages have in a place like Sarthal. Anyway, it's a place for not dead, not your weird experiments.
I should probably finally go and get, like, suited up, because that's what this quest marker's for. I can at least do that just so that it stops being here. There he is. See, when you first start Skyrim, this is cool because they provide you with some pretty decent gear if you just show up at level 1.
Seems there's no end. Yep. Light, medium, or heavy. All right, here you go. Should keep you light. Now that's it. One free outfit per soldier. You lose that, or get it banged up. You'll need to pay like everyone else.
The divine...
It's kind of cool that they do provide you, like, depending on the kind of armor that you want, they provide you with a full suit. It's not good armor, but it's really good for somebody who has no armor from the very get-go. Like, if the best you've got is, like, whatever you were able to scrounge up whenever you made it to Solitude, it's actually better than, you know, nothing at all. Would be easier to go for... I guess it'd be easier to travel from Dawnstar, and I'll just hop on, I'll hop on Avak. Or Arvak, or whatever his name is. The horse. My bone horse. My beautiful boy bone horse. Oh fuck, dragon. Hell yeah. Let's get to it. See here, just to make sure that I've got that bound to the correct thing, let's go ahead and grab Dragon Rend, and that should be bound to that right there. There he is. I want it shout. Get dragon rented, bitch.
This won't end well for you.
Dragon Rend is nice because it forces the dragon to land. Where did it land? Oh, it just went way the fuck out there for no reason. What the fuck? Okay, well, you know what? You're just a regular-ass dragon, so... that should force you to land now. Now that we've dropped your HP below half. And dead.
Done and done. I never would have believed.
hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
There's another dragon around here too.
It's really dead then?
Yeah, I'm eating its soul right now. No, 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 no.
Something's happening.
There's another dragon over here. Hold on. Suddenly it's Dragon City over here. Well, I'm gonna clear skies. Fight me! You coward, fight me! A dragon rend missed.
Lucky.
Right, I still have that, yeah. There we go. Okay. Oh, hey, Bird Keeper. Welcome out to the stream. They're really going to attack you when there's a whole ass dragon right there. I mean, yeah. No mercy on either sides.
Where'd you come from?
Now, you just saw me eat that dragon soul, and you're gonna attack me. You just saw me eat that dragon soul. Okay, so I can still do the shouts normally. How's everyone's day been? Good. It's been great. I just got 2 more dragon souls, which is nice because I have the mod that lets me convert them into skill points if I want. But I gotta double check. Are there any shouts that I would like to increase? My slow time would increase the amount of time that it stays slowed, which would be nice. I could try to go through Soul Tear as well. I've got 3 dragon souls. Oh shit. I could try to learn the full Soul Tear shout. I just gotta summon Dunavir one more time. Your Thuum cuts through the flesh and shatters soul, commanding the will of the fallen. I think that just, like... I don't know what that one does, though, is the question. Now, I could do that, or I could convert them into skill points, and are there any skills that I would like to increase? Yeah, I would actually, like, since I've got level 100 in smithing, I'd like to start grabbing some of these extra smithing abilities again. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go ahead and convert it, then. How do I... Let's see here. What was my convert thing again? VR Mirror, Dragon Shift, Dova Suvild. I think I combined it by doing this. Please drink some alive juice. Alright, I will in a second. There we go.
Let's move faster. The sun is...
So now I've got a skill point. I could legendary this again, but that would be ridiculous at this point. Dragon Bone, for sure. Firing line. Your Dwarven autocannon now deploys 2 cannons side by side. And spin up means it shoots faster. I don't really care about the Dwarven autocannon stuff that much. 50% chance to retain any materials you spend on an advanced grindstone or advanced workbench. That's cool. Smithing specialization. Sandstone Sheath makes it a little bit better fuel. The Inferno. When activating an advanced grindstone or advanced workbench, you may choose to sacrifice a dragon soul to improve items by a further 1 tier during that session. That's kind of cool. That'd be another good use for dragon souls. But, I think the real thing that I was working on was possibly, was it enchanting that I could get an advanced workbench in now? Let's see here. Where do I have to be to get that advanced workbench? Is it the Arcane Nexus? Yeah. I'm 1 level off in enchanting to make an Arcane Nexus.
It's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I got 2. I got 2 drink some alive juices. I'll go ahead and pop out of VR for this one. Hello. Hold on, let me... There I am. Hello. One. There's 2. Thank you both for trying to keep me alive. I say trying at this point because, you know, there's not a whole lot you guys can do at a certain point. It's just gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I should have done while I was still out of VRs? I should have checked and seen what time it was. What time is it? It's 10:30. It's 10:40? Yeah, 10:40. Okay. Let's see here. Why is it not letting me cast the magic again? Go. Yeah, gaining those perk points is nice. Kind of wish I could just max out my heavy armor just so that I can, like... Well, I guess I don't have any perk points invested in it, so that's fine. If you max something out, like legendary, you can basically get rid of the perk points invested in it. So I could legendary my smithing again and get rid of the perk points and then gain more experience to gain more levels and perk points in that skill again. Like, I don't know that I care to have the Dwarven autocannon anymore, which means I don't need to spend those 2 perk points on that. Advanced Workshop is nice, and Arcane Blacksmith is nice, but the big thing that I need to get my hands on is planar smithing, because that allows me to create all of my Dragonbone stuff that I can make. I'm right next to where I need to be, actually. It's just around the corner here. But I can now make more dragon arrows, which is nice. Rather nice beard. Thank you. Got an hour and a half before your scheduled end. Thank you for the compliment on my beard. I grew it myself.
So, the General and I have our disagreements, but he's the best hope for both.
Why are you not wearing the
Empire
super
and
fancy
Skyrim.
armor that you were wearing?
I need you to deliver some false orders to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. But first, we need to get our hands on some rebel orders to make the forgeries. The Nightgate and Candlehearth Inns are frequent stops for Stormcloak runners. See if you can't convince one of the innkeepers to help you. One way or another, get me those documents. But don't do anything rash if you go to Windhelm. Well, soldier, can you do this?
Consider it
I
done.
knew I could count on you, soldier.
Dawnstar. Wee! Rotate. Stop wigging out. Can't remember. Is it this for my lightning bolt? Did I bind that? No. But yeah, I do want to spend my other soul point, but yeah. I also should probably unbind that.
something feel wrong in the air here to you?
Pride of the what? This isn't the Legion. We're miners, not soldiers.
You'll shut your mouth and get back to work, or you won't be a miner or a soldier by the day's end. Hear me?
I wish I could just fly out of
Don't
here,
do
but
that.
obviously I can't, so we're gonna do this. Hello. Let go.
Sorry, after you.
Yeah, Thanksgiving is next week. Yep. Monday through Wednesday, we will be out of town next week, headed to Texas. Is it actually worth riding on Avec, or am I headed a big distance? Oh yeah, I'm headed a big distance. Yeah, it'd be better just for me to head to the Forsaken Cave and go from there. Yeah, we're almost done with the year, which doesn't feel correct. Wait, was there another dragon? Argon? I can definitely hear a dragon, but I don't see one. So I'll have to disregard it for the time being. If I could see a dragon, we would chase it down and fight it, but I can't see one on horseback right now, so we're gonna just go. For some reason, this game really doesn't know how to react to me trying to pull out my my crossbow on horseback. Is this where I'm trying to go? Yeah, looks like where I'm trying to head. Here we are. Snowberries and those. Snowberries are actually really cool because I'm not going to be using them as much as I was before, but they're really good for fortify enchanting potions, which you should always make and drink a fortify enchanting potion before you actually.
Around here somewhere. Ah, I tend to keep my patrons' privacy. It is? Well, that's different. He was here, but he left. If you leave now, you can probably catch him. Or you can just wait here. He'll be back soon enough.
Thank you.
Anything you need, just holler.
Because my speech skill is ridiculous. Every time Veilfire yells at me today, the new TikTok audio plays in my head that goes like, I just want to be appreciated. I feel like these audio cues are not playing at the correct times. Yeah, these audio cues are not playing at the correct times. It's like all of the audio cues... It's like all the audio cues that were missed between, like, the beginning of the stream and now are all playing at the same time. Where am I going? Ah. Dragon. Listen to all the sound effects going off. He's out that way somewhere. Hooray for directional audio. Where is the dragon out here? I can hear it, but I can't see it. What the fuck? It's invisible? How the fuck am I supposed to deal with that? Okay, hold on. It's not letting me Dragon Rend for some reason.
You want to dance? Stop.
Still remember how to fight.
He doesn't have a body. Now he has a body. What in the fuck? He had a name too. He was a named dragon. But he didn't exist. He was just invisible until I was suddenly fighting him. Also, for some reason I still can't get my shouts to work. Oh, because Oh. Courier! Courier, wait! Wait, Courier. I have an important message for you. Dead. We got another thing so we can do this. Hold on, let me see here. First off, I keep forgetting to click back into the window after I do a thing. Why is that not doing my magic? Okay, so now I should be able to. Why is that not doing anything? I got the soul. I've got the extra dragon soul, right? Yeah, I've got a dragon soul. It's not letting me do my power. Can I still do this power? Something's being super weird right now and I don't know why. Okay. I could do that now. Can I do this now? Yes, there we go. Why was that so hard? Let's see here. Do I have any skills that I want to give points to? Weapon enchantments are 25% more effective when delivered by a power attack. Grants the spell scribe power. Use it to store the spell you are dual casting. Your power attacks and power bashes unleash the stored spell for free with a cooldown based on enchanting skill. Only works with a spell that affects other targets. So then if I were to grab that... So if I were to do that, and then take this lightning bolt, bam, bam, and then spell scribe. This power. Oh, because I don't actually have dual casting and destruction. But can I get dual casting and destruction? It only requires 30, 35. So now I can do this. Now that I've bound it, whenever I make a power strike, it should deal that type of damage to my attack. Basically, I'm just learning how to make my attacks more and more strong, more and more powerful. I don't know if I use those points correctly or effectively, but, you know, apparently
Very
dragons
good.
are more and
Let's see
more
what you
easy
have
to
here.
find these days.
Interesting. They know more of our plans than I expected. It would seem Fort Dunstad is in need of reinforcements. We'll make sure they won't be getting those. One moment while I correct some of these documents. That should do it. Make sure those forged documents get to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. It'll throw him off our trail, allowing us to maneuver more freely. All right, then.
To Dawnstar. I don't know if that is going to, if that power bash thing is going to affect my fists as much as I hope it will. That spell scribe.
Frost took my husband years ago. He was a good man.
Hello, Stormcloak dude.
Fight or die well. Is that so? I don't recognize you. Why aren't you wearing your Stormcloak colors? I suppose it would be. Good thinking. All right, let's take a look. Ah, good. Looks like the reinforcements for the fort are on the way.
Kinda catchy.
And we have some information about enemy troop movements as well. Excellent. It's not easy running messages, what with Imperial scouts crawling all over the place. Well done. Why don't you grab yourself a drink at the Wind Peak before heading back?
I wonder
I'll
why
take
they
my
call this
leave
place
then.
Dawnstar.
Hooray.
The name is much prettier than the city.
I don't know. That's pretty looking. That's very nice. I like it. Let's head back to the Pale. Encampment. Aw, small child. If you'd like to adopt an orphan from the orphanage, speak to whoever.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
Good job. I knew I gave the mission.
Got
to the right
1,200
person.
gold for that.
Your objective is Fort Dunstad. Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack, then join them in wiping out the rebels. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. Well, soldier, are you up to the task? I knew I could count on you, soldier.
Where is Fort Dunstad? There we go. That should give me a quest marker. Oh, there it is. We'll start at the Tower of Mazark and work from there. Nords are 50% resistant to cold damage. Which is why everything that I do is electric-based, because there are, if I remember correctly, there are no racial, other than like pure resistance to magic, like with Bretons, there is no racial benefit that gives you a significant defense against electric damage. But there are some that have frost resistance, and there are some that have fire resistance, but nothing really has lightning resistance. So I always make the majority of my motif around lightning if I can. Oh, the fort's this way. Whoops. I was about to run off to the wrong fort. Oopsie daisy.
For the sons of...
You call yourself a war? Die, rebel!
That's your best, huh?
Oh, damn. Fucking slaughtered.
Mercy! Oh, you got it.
Leave it. A pox on the Empire.
Skyrim.
You want to go? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I got you. I got your number. Yeah, let's go. Aha! There you are. Oh, hello. Why am I such a bad shot today? Such a terrible shot today. I'm just gonna punch these guys. Why are you just standing there, Lucian? You want to get involved in the fight? Want to help us? I feel like my accuracy is off for some reason, and I don't know why. It's just not working.
Die, damn you! Hey, be careful! What are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to help, but
Stormcloak rebels. Keep an eye out for Stormcloak spies.
okay.
Stay sharp.
Well, now that I've done that, what do we do now? I guess head back to camp, or head back to the report back to General Tullius. There we go. Let's see something. I want to double check on my spell scribe. Okay. Power attacks and power bashes unleash a stored spell for free with a cooldown based on enchanting skill. Only works with spells that affect other targets. Your power attacks and power bashes. So I want to say, because you can power attack with your fists, I want to say that should do it. I just don't know if it's actually like doing it or not, because my destruction, it's also doing the spell, which my destruction magic is not that super good, so maybe that might have something to do with it, but no clue.
Bit late to be one. Is your armor made of dragon scales? I forgot, so that would
Taking the Pale gives us another port in Dawnstar and puts us within striking distance of Windhelm. That should make Ulfric a bit more cautious, huh? Battles are won by trained and disciplined men. Wars are won by talented and exceptional individuals. I'm raising you to prefect. Take this blade as a gift and symbol of your new rank. You've earned it.
Ornate Alakir Scimitar. Cool.
Make your way to our camp in the Rift. We have a few surprises for the Stormcloaks lined up. For the
Yes,
Emperor.
sir.
What is it? Dragons?
Speaking of dragons, let's go ahead and make some more arrows. My dragon bone arrows. Because I've made the mistake of gathering non-dragon bone based arrows again, which is a mistake that I intend to fix. Because any arrow that I carry outside of my dragon bone arrows or my See, I don't want to use the Sun-Hallowed Elven arrows right now. I just don't. I also don't want to necessarily, like, get rid of my Sun-Hallowed Elven arrows. Where the hell is my house? There's Falkreath. There's Lakeview Manor. Okay. Like, I don't want to use the Sun-Hallowed arrows right now. I just want to use the Dragonbone arrows. I've also got 200 Ebony arrows, and I don't necessarily want to get rid of those either, but simultaneously, I'm never really going to use them because I should, ostensibly, always have an incredibly high supply of Dragonbone arrows, because every dragon that I kill, all of that material goes directly into more of those arrows. There's another Hydrate on the board. Let's see here. Thank you very much for keeping me alive. What's that say? You're banished with perfect timing. that's a great one. Yeah, that's the clip from earlier today. That was great. So you are banished. Bum ba da dun 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 dun. That was a great moment. See, I need to get rid of those. Need to get rid of those. So I'm just using my Dragonsteel arrows. Because these are my strongest arrows, and I need to be focused on using them, not my other arrows. That's kind of cool looking. Zaylee Warbow. Not as good as my Dragon Bow, but you know. Now that I actually have Dragonbone smithing again, could I make Dragonbone things again? Yeah, Dragonsteel. I can make Dragonsteel gear again. Dragonsteel scythe looks so cool.
Perhaps we could pick up the pace a little? My boots are starting to slosh.
Dragonsteel greatsword. Wait, did I just use up all of my Dragonsteel? Or did I use up all of my Dragonbones making those arrows? I couldn't. I thought I had used up all the firewood, not the Dragonbones. Maybe I was wrong. Oh yeah, no. So yeah, Dragonbone arrows, and then there's Dragonsteel arrows. So yeah, I just used up all of my Dragonbone. Do either of you have any Dragonbone on you?
What a beautiful... Sure, I'll carry what I can.
But you're carrying a lot of random shit around, aren't you? Dwarven arrows, Dwarven bolts. Oh yeah, you've got 3 Dragonbone. Go ahead and give me that. I should probably parse out your inventories at some point.
Anything good?
You've also got Dragon Bones and Dragon Scales for me. And you're carrying just a bunch of random shit as well. I really need to work on that. Alright. I now have a ludicrous number of Dragonsteel arrows. Oh. I was like, what is happening? Am I, I don't know why, but it keeps vibrating whenever I move the bow. I think it's because it's like... I think it was possibly reading, like, the things touching, but that's not what was actually happening. We need to go to the Rift Imperial Camp. I wish this also had the time on it, but it doesn't. What if I'm carrying, do I have the supplies to make, stamina potions on me right now?
So why'd you join up with the Legion?
My father was a legionnaire. His before him. Guess I never considered doing anything else.
Not one that I actually want to make. Somebody's supposed to be here for me to talk to. There you are.
Something to report? You're going to Rift... My spies report the Jarl's steward Anuriel has arrangements with the Thieves Guild that would be rather embarrassing if made public. I need you to find evidence of her corrupt activities and use it to gain a measure of her cooperation. This will require stealth and discretion. The Jarl's guards won't take kindly to anyone rummaging through her steward's private quarters. Good. I can always count on you, can't I?
That's the idea.
Right out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Off to Riften. And specifically Miss Vale Keep. The basic pickpocketing skill in this game is relatively worthless in my opinion. I mean, it's cool if you're trying to, like, be a sneaky person, but...
Oh, come to gloat, have we? To poke fun at the Jarl's youngest son?
My lady, Maven Blackfire has sent word that she requires your seal in order to expand her shipments into Morrowind.
While I'm here, I'm just gonna go ahead and steal this shit, because I am part of the Thieves Guild.
But of course, tell her she'll have it. Maven is one of the few people I can trust, and I'd be delighted to give her this.
Yes. Pass the good news on to her.
Unmid, I wish to travel about the city. Prepare an
A wedding dress.
Begging your pardon, my lady, but I strongly recommend against it.
Anuriel seems to think that seeing me on the streets might bolster the city's morale.
Yoink. I'm actually not sure if I'm even looking in the right place right now. Oh, incriminating letter. Perfect.
Looking for an opportunity like that to have him killed. Are you willing to take that risk?
No, of course, you're right.
You're trespassing
I'll stay here.
You'd better clear out.
I'm not trespassing.
Laughing behind my back.
Unmid, my sweet. Are we still meeting later for...
I'm just gonna go ahead and sell this extra shit that I just stole, and then I'll be right back. I can sell it at a fence over here. Where's the... Oh, I need to go this way. I'm gonna sell shit first, and then I'll go to the Thieves Guild. Also, while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and activate the Shrine of Talos. Zoop. This is still the fastest way to the Ragged Flagon, where I can sell to the fence. I remember in, I think it was Oblivion, thievery was one of the easiest ways to make money. If you, like, got really good at doing the thievery, you could make a lot of money that way. But,
Welcome to the cozy little... I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got.
let's see here, what do I have that's stolen? Basically going through my list and finding anything with a red hand next to it. I'll hang on to my lockpicks. Even the stolen ones, that's fine. Because I'll still use those. It was mostly, I had a lot of jewelry, right? I forget that I'm wearing that Red Guard Knight cape sometimes. Ruby and a Sapphire. And that's it. That's all I stole.
Now,
Aside from
if
just
you'll
straight up money.
excuse me. All eyes are on you, lad.
My mom bought something from your Christmas list today, and I'm excited for you to get it. You think I'll really like it? That's good. I mean, I'm excited to get Christmas presents. I haven't done any Christmas shopping myself yet, which is probably not the best. Maybe I'll have a chance to do some Black Friday shopping, but the thought of leaving to go Black Friday shopping anywhere terrifies me right now. But no, this is not where... fuck. I need to go over there. Yeah. I mean, I probably could be doing some online shopping as well. I just, you know, haven't had a good chance to. Maybe I'll wait till Cyber Monday, I don't know. Somebody just did a big poop. One of my ferrets just did a massive shit. Like, it made, like, the most cartoon pooping sound effect you've ever heard.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Is because I'm getting notifications from her Amazon account. Wait, this is not where I want to be. I get so turned around all of a sudden. I need to be over there. Oh, it's not. I'm not clicked into the window. That's probably the most annoying thing is that keyboard focus has to be on the things that the shouts that you're attempting to use, or else they won't go through.
Appointment? No. It was a delivery? I can't remember.
Hello,
Welcome
Anurio.
to Mistvale Keep. As Riften's steward, I'm afraid I can... Not here. Come with me. Stay close and the guards will leave you alone.
Do you realize how delicate the experiment is you've interrupted by sending for me?
Imagine blowing up an entire town. Damn college.
How dare
Winterhold
you take
will
that
never be
kind
the
of
same.
tone? You're in service to me.
I suppose you're here to extort something from me? Is that it? Well, what is it you want? So, you're an Imperial spy. Interesting. I have no strong love for the Stormcloaks, but I can't say I'm all that fond of the Empire either. This war of yours makes it difficult for a resourceful woman to advance her interests. Perhaps we can find a way for both of us to prosper from this unfortunate discovery? What if I told you about a large shipment of gold and weapons? Enough to make a significant difference in the war. Well, I suppose I'm not left much choice in the matter, am I?
No, you're not.
Very well. I trust a hefty purse of septims will suffice. They're taking it by wagon to Windhelm.
1,500,
We'll
damn.
catch them before they get far. It'll be a fairly slow-moving caravan. The shipment is quite heavy and guarded by many men.
I don't like that you use the word
Now, let's pretend
squelches.
we never had this discussion.
It is the most accurate word, but squelches.
You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
You're trespassing here. You'd better clear out.
What are y'all gonna do? Fight me about it? I'm level 51. I'll kick all of your asses. There's very little any of you can do about me being here. I know there's also some things that I need to upgrade with my light armor whenever I have more perk points. What was it? There's breaking waves is something as well. It's 90 I need, but unarmed attacks have a 15% chance of critical strike that deals critical damage equal to 40% of your current stamina. If you're affected by War Dancer, every hit is a critical strike. So I need to get War Dancer as well, which is right here. Your agility enables you to strike more effectively, granting 20% more attack damage and critical damage if wearing all light armor. This effect is lost for 6 seconds whenever you get struck by an unblocked attack or a hostile spell in combat. So War Dancer would be nice to get my hands on as well. Fight or flight. When you get struck by an unblocked attack or hostile spell in combat, an adrenaline rush regenerates 5% of your max stamina. Yeah, I know about that one. That one's nice as well. Wild and free. While sprinting in light armor, you take 50% less damage from attacks. Windrunner. Move 10% faster in combat while wearing all light armor. All of those things kind of bowl together. Into the Maelstrom. Take 10% less attack damage when fighting more than one enemy if wearing all light armor. And breaking the waves was the critical thing, yeah. When you get struck by an unblocked... Okay, yeah. Tempting Fate. You gain 20% movement speed if you are not blocking during an enemy's power attack. If the power attack misses, the effect lasts until combat ends or until you get struck by a power attack. So it's all about dodging and avoiding shit. The only things that I'd really care about at that point is the only thing I would care about at that point would just be getting the breaking the waves so I can get the crits on my punches. Because punch critting would be nice. I can already crit with my bow and arrow, which deals a lot of damage, so I'd like to be able to crit with more than that.
It's not that bad.
I don't like teleporting into standing on shit.
The General and I have our disagreement. Excellent work. I knew you'd bring back something useful. It just so happens I've got some scouts along the road. Meet up with them and together see if you can't overpower the caravan. Many of my countrymen joined the rebels. They can't see the big picture.
There we go. I was waiting for the update. There we go. I'll just travel up from there. There's got to be a way up this hill. I could try to just Skyrim horse, but I'll just make it up the old-fashioned way. Let's see here. Oh, there's a troll. Where are these men? Are they like up at the top of this fucking hill? The answer is yes. They are at the top of this fucking hill. Nern root. Drunk. I think people that played through Oblivion have an unhealthy obsession with Nirnroot.
Where'd you come from?
I have like 700 Dragon Steel arrows. Why does it say that I only have like 400? Well, now that I'm up on top of the ridge, maybe I can go find those guys now. Oof. The guards of this Riften watch post got killed. By something. Or someone. That's not a good sign. Here are the boys.
Can't wait to kill another. Well, well, look who it is. How have you been? Good to hear. I need this to go well. This is my first real command since they promoted me after Whiterun. You know, some nights when I close my eyes, I see the battle stretched out before me, like I'm still there. Do the men you've killed haunt you?
I've killed way too many for that to be an issue.
That's what I keep telling myself. But never mind all that. What brings you out this way? Really? It just so happens we've been tracking a wagon for about a day now.
Punch
so
something.
What's in there. Coins and weapons. How do you know that? That was crafty. I'm sure having a steward in the pocket will come in handy. Lucky for us that the wagon recently had a little accident. They're stranded now, just up the road. We're outnumbered, but I have a plan. You got here just in time. First, we're going to take out their sentry, then we'll situate ourselves overlooking the camp. Next, you'll infiltrate the position and get their attention, while we hit them with a barrage of arrows. With a bit of luck, we'll catch them completely off guard and even the odds a little. Alright, if you insist. But we'll come running if it sounds like things have gotten out of hand.
I have a better plan. Let me fucking handle this. I am the Dragonborn. Of course you fucking moved right at the last second. Got rid of their sentry.
Your best.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
That's all of them. Hadvar, I said that I was fine.
We make quite a team, eh? I'll stay here and guard the shipment. You get back to camp with the news. Have them send some men with a new wagon. This one isn't going anywhere.
Whoa. The fuck? It just disappeared. I was not expecting it to just go away like that. The High King died. The Jarls of Skyrim convene a moot to elect a new High King.
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire is what's keeping the Dominion out of
Good
Skyrim.
work. I'll send some.
I'm
men
getting
to
a
the
lot of
wagon
money for doing
collect the
this.
prize. We can use the weapons here, and I'll pass on the coin to Solitude.
I hate archers. It's not that bad.
Dragonborn is not a race in this game. Dragonborn is a title. It's why I can do shouts and absorb dragon souls.
Your objective is Fort Greenwall. Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack, then join them in wiping out the rebels. Well, soldier, are you up to the task? I knew I could count on you, soldier.
Alright. I've actually been to that fort, haven't I? Hey, Fort Greenwall. I'll just fast travel in and explode the place with my fists. Why do all these fights take place at night? There's a shit ton of people in here, maybe. Oh, hello.
Pox on the Empire.
What? Oh, hello. I fell. Whoops. I said whoops, dude. Chill. I'm so fucking fast right now from all of those punches. The more I power attack with my fists, the faster I move. Ow.
Not like this.
This is the problem with the space that I have. It's way too small.
I'm still sore where I took.
Can't wait to kill another Volfric's boys.
Keep punching shit. It hurts my hand. Time is it? It's 11:30 now.
Off the coast, a ways to the east.
Taking control. You've come a long way. Here, take this gift as a sign of the... You're needed in Winterhold. Report to our hidden camp there. Gods be with you.
Sorry. Have such power.
Force you out of the way. Oh, it's 11:30.
As
You
if
know what
Skyrim
that
didn't
means.
Have enough outsiders. Now we've got mercenaries.
Yep, it's time for another hydrate. I'm gonna sit down for this one. And it might be time for us to do a little bit of potion making, which means I can sit down for a little while longer than I normally would. So let's see here. So here's the hydrate. Thank you very much for keeping me alive. My hair is all over the place. It doesn't look good. VR is fun, but it is very tasking at times. Just because like you're wearing a heavy helmet the entire time that you're playing, and mostly standing up. So I'm gonna sit down for at least a little bit.
Hammerfell's strutting about.
Gotcha.
Concentrate.
Here we are.
This field
Okay.
is full of distractions.
Whoops. Okay.
Ignore
So
them. Focus on your targets.
I wonder, could I reset my my height? Well, there's a way to reset my height in this. I think it's a power, so that I'm not like in a wheelchair height. Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Sheathe those claws, Khajiit.
Now I'm as tall as I'm supposed to be while sitting down. I should scoot away from my desk if I'm going to do this, though. I just hit my fist on the desk as well, trying to grab that thing. Having a chair without arms would also be good for this, because then I could have, like, free motion of my hands. Winterhold Imperial Camp. Oh, I was gonna make potions, wasn't I? Let's go do that first, I guess. Turn that shit off. I was enjoying the show. Who's this dude? Oh, are you guys bandits? Right. Done. Let's see here. Forgot to unbind my power. You know, I could probably play like this for a little bit of time. I don't know how effective I would be as far as fighting goes, but you know, I could probably do this for at least a little while. It would definitely make it so that I'm not nearly as fatigued whenever I finish playing all the time. If I just set the scale properly. What I need to do then is I need to do this. And then now I can make sure that if I'm clicked into the window, which I am, I can do this. Why do my powers never work? Like that's bound now. And if I do this, it doesn't work. It makes no sense to me. Like if I were to do this, right? That's bound, and then I can... I don't get why it's not working. Is it because the wrong window is in focus? That shouldn't be the case. And of course, I can't fucking get this to pop off my screen now. The game is in focus now, right? So I should be able to... Okay. I don't know why that was so difficult to do. Like, it was... I've got my magic working again now, that's good. There we go. Get everything harvested in here. Don't I have a new mannequin downstairs? Oh, I have skeevers.
I knew I heard something. Teamwork right there.
This outfit doesn't mean as much to me anymore as it used to, because that was the outfit that I had during the raid. But I'd rather just load this up with my Imperial armor. Oh, and this thing can wield shields as well, which means it can probably wield a sword. But yeah. That's my Imperial armor. I still feel like this is going to be something, or is supposed to be something. It's just like it didn't get finished or something. Anyway, now that I've got my potions, or my materials, I should say. I should go ahead and go to my alchemy lab. Oh, right, because I had to put on my new helmet. The Lordstone got removed. That's gonna get annoying. And yeah, I can go back and do it, but like anytime that I, Whoops. Why am I doing it slowly like this when I can just take all? Let's see here. Store stamina. Bees. Hind thrush eggs. Star wings and pearls. Purple mountain flower and sabercat tooth. Ooh. There we go. Restores are good now. Get some more invisibility. And then we will do some restore health ones, because I've got a lot of restore health stuff.
Excuse me.
Okay, now I'm over encumbered. That's no issue because I can just, if I unload all of my potion ingredients, again, I'll be good to go. And unfortunately, this way I do have to do it one by one. Oh, the Lord still got added back. That's good. So now I have my my stone back. Diamond ring, and then I can either do the Galder amulet, which is what I had on, or I can do the amulet of Talos. Whoops. My armor back. That's important. That still looks cool. I'm gonna put that with my armor downstairs, just so that I have it downstairs and like connected to something. Because I don't necessarily want to get rid of that thing. So if I take you, Sir Knight, give you this Dragonbone shield, and can I give you like a cool looking sword or something? Do I have anything cool looking to give you? Oh, you can only place armor on a mannequin. Okay. So the shield counts as armor, but it doesn't count as a weapon. But it won't let me do it for a weapon. So then I can take... I don't really care about keeping the rest of it then. I'll just sell it. There it is. There's my full suit of ebon steel armor with a dragon steel shield. And I'm now loaded, just decked with more potions. I've got so many potions of invisibility, it's ridiculous. And now I have 29 potions of restore stamina, which is really nice. Oh, I should probably... Actually, I wonder, what does it take to make a Dragonsteel bow again? Because I kind of want to make a new Dragonsteel bow. Or Dragon Bone bow, I should say. Dragon Steel is not as good as Dragon Bone. I need 2 Dragon Bones, and I've got an Ebony Ingot, which I've got the Ebony Ingot. I want to make another one of those, because I can re-enchant it to have dual enchantment on it, instead of the one enchantment that I have on my current version. But while I'm at it, and I have the money, I could also... I could upgrade the Grindstone, and it would be an even better version of my current Grindstone, which would increase my damage output by like a shit ton. Well, maybe not a shit ton, but like a decent amount. You know, like not like ridiculous, but good. Yeah, I haven't even bothered to try and do my Justicar knife because I don't use melee weapons that much. And then my armor right now is all legendary anyway. Making that flawless does nothing, though. It just increases the value. Which is dumb. Yeah, I will... If you choose this upgrade, you will no longer be able to upgrade any workbenches. Continue? Yes. So if I have the material, I can now get my... I don't have the ability to do it to the Dwarven thing, because it's, I can't do it to the Dwarven because I don't have Dwarven smithing, but, I can now... If I had another Dragon Bone, I could get my Dragon Bone bow up to 75 damage, which is really good. My Justicar knife up to 28. Yeah, I didn't even actually check. Is that a regular sword? That is a regular sword. So I can get a regular sword up to 34. It weighs a lot more than my other stuff. Yeah, that scimitar is actually a better weapon than some of my other weapons that I have. But it's still not as good as my fists. Which matters to me more. When did this guy die here? I don't remember him. You know, I'm at that point in the day where I'm kind of like gamed out. I know I probably have like a minute or two left anyway, but well, let's see here. How much time do I have left? Yeah, it's like 10 minutes left, but like I'm gonna sell some shit in Whiterun, and that's gonna be where I end it for today. Because I was just I'm out of steam for the day. That's the only major issue with playing in VR. As much as I enjoy VR, and don't get me wrong, I love it. It can just be a lot to have to be in VR for like
the finest weapons and armor.
3 hours at a time, 3 or 4 hours at a time. It's draining, to say the least. Yeah, the big benefit to my Justicar knife is that it's I don't need the dragon scale helmet anymore. I'm not using it. But yeah, the big benefit to my end if you need. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, because I think that's about all I can really sell right now. I can go to Kyle's here, and speaking of, I could actually finally rename Kyle. Bellathor has been, his official name has not been changed.
Everything. Some may call this junk.
But I absolutely
Me,
could.
I call them treasures.
Because I know we did a naming thing for it. My goodness, yep, I'm tired. I don't know if I'm ever going to use these dragon scales again. Dragon scales, something, something, dragon scales. Oh yeah, that's right. I had a Staff of the Storm Atronach that I was going to sell you. That I've been hanging on to for forever now. Yeah, I'll sell you I'll sell you an Elder Scroll. Sure, fuck it. Now that it's not necessary, I'll sell you a dragon. I'll sell you the fucking. Yeah, when I was trying to waste points.
Well met, traveler.
I know the word is come on, it's time for Dragon Tales, but something Dragon Tales is actually like just the better lyric in my brain. Like that's the one that stuck. That's the one that I remember is something Dragon Tales. Fun fact, that the area outside of Whiterun right now, this area down there, is a proper rendering of the actual terrain of the map outside, with a couple of the houses to give it a look. But if you were to leave the Whiterun's walls, that area would never update and it would never become any better. It would continue to look super low res and just be like some low res textures on nothing. Because there are ways that you can just bust out its boundary like that. Those things out there, never actually get higher detail the closer you get. They're just really, really low poly structures designed to give the area outside of Whiterun more more of an actual shape. Same with the mountain, like the mountain ranges and stuff are mountains just like they are in the actual game, but they've purposefully never added anything to the actual mountain ranges themselves because they wanted to save all the detail for putting a lot of stuff inside Whiterun. But anyway, that is going to be where we end it. I'm going to go ahead and save. Thank you, everybody who came out to today's stream. I've been Paladin Null. This has been VR Skyrim. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.